Top of it to the game, though, man. Man. It's crazy, man, when you see something you love and it's just all fucked up, man. You know, me myself, as a long-time active participant in this game, man, I look at this shit and it's real sad. You dig? But starting off this new year, man, it's 2017. It doesn't have to be sad, man. It doesn't have to be sad. You dig? I know a lot of times, a lot of us, we just gonna continue, we be so busy living life, man. We just move, continue moving, staying on the move, right? And a lot of times, we might have things wrong with us, but we so busy moving, we so busy chasing something, chasing our ambitions, chasing our desires, shit like that. We be so busy on the move that if something is wrong with us, we don't stop to check it. We don't stop to correct it. You dig? We don't stop to, medicate it. And it's a lot of shit wrong with the game, man. And I've been guilty of this shit myself, man. But the common thing to do when it comes to the game nowadays is for everybody to just look at it and shake their head. You dig? But that doesn't solve anything. That doesn't help anything. It doesn't help yourself. It doesn't help your fellow gentlemen in the game. It doesn't help the real hoes in the game. It just don't help nothing. You know what I mean? And we're not responsible as individuals for the next person's actions, but one thing we can do is work with things that's within our control. It's a lot of shit as individuals in this game that's within our control to do that can make the game 1,000 times better, you dig? But it's just so much shit that we shake our head at. And like I say, we can't control nobody else, but it's shit that we could do, man. Like like all these bitches with, like, if you really just look at the game, it's terrible, it's sad. The average bitch in the game don't respect the game as a whole, don't respect nobody else in the game but herself. You dig? Doesn't respect the pimpin', doesn't respect the hoeing, doesn't respect herself, doing, a whole lot of something for next to nothing. You got bitches doing $30 specials. You got bitches doing specials less than that. You got bitches that will exchange favors for drugs, sexual favors for drugs. And it's a fucked up culture in the game among the bitches in the game, you dig? It's real sad that it's not just sad, it's scary when you look at the majority of bitches in the game and their first line of defense is to put them people in your business. You dig? It's throughout the culture. It's just the culture of the game nowadays. 9 times out of 10, if a bitch get mad at you, instead of just blowing up on you, choosing up on you, which could kind of, be a pain to your pockets, a pain to the comfort of your situation. A bitch want to put you in jail nowadays. A lot of, it's a taboo type of thing, so a lot of bitches ain't gonna proudly admit it, but it's just the reality of the game. It's just the culture among these bitches nowadays to use that as their first line of defense. Put the people in your business, you dig? They get mad at you, they trying to put them people in your business. They want to see you gone forever just because you might have fired them, or you might have put your hands on them, or you probably didn't want to spend money on them because they didn't make money the last night and they wanted an outfit today and you didn't do it. It's just all kind of They want to blow up on you, and they want you to pay for the plane ticket, but you don't want to pay for the plane ticket, so they putting the people in your business. It's just all kind of fucked up shit. Like, basically, whenever you don't bend, break, or mold to their liking, they want to put the people in your business. You dig? So it's that, you know, they don't respect other bitches in the game. Like, most of these bitches in the game, they don't even respect each other. They don't respect themselves. But coming into this 2017, man, me, myself, that's just me personally, I'm done pointing the finger, man. I'm done pointing the finger because it don't do nothing. It don't do nothing for me. It don't do nothing for the game. And see, me, you know, that's just something I'm more focused on this year and beyond. Starting this year, man, I'm a lot more focused on the greater good of the game as a whole, because I love this shit too much, man, and it's just sad to see it the way that it is. And I'm taking it upon myself to just stop sitting back, looking and shaking my head, because it's not doing nothing for the game that I love so much, you dig? So, you know, the best thing I could do is lead by example. And see, a lot of us as P's, we underestimate our power of influence. We are extremely influential, man. A lot of us P's, man, we so extremely influential. It's a crazy power that we sleep on. Like, we sleep on ourselves tremendously, man. The pimping is so influential, so powerful. And basically what we do is, like I said, we sleep on that power of influence that we have. And when we see fucked up shit in the game, whenever we just look and shake our heads at it, we really neglecting the game. We neglecting, you know, a responsibility that we have as P's for the greater good of the game. You know what I mean? We got to counteract this shit. You dig? We got to counteract the punk shit that's going on in the game with pimping, with game. It's too many brilliant minds in the game, man, to just sit back and let this shit just, you know, go downhill the way that it's going. You know? So what it is us as gentlemen in the game, we have to impress a higher culture upon the game. And what I mean by the culture is, you know, the general understanding, the general outlook on the game, the general paradigm of the game. You dig? Us as P's, we have the power, and not just the power, but the responsibility to uplift the culture of the game. You dig? You know, because we gotta, like I'll just speak for myself, man. You know, for a long time I've been so selfish when it comes to the game, in the sense of, you know, I just think because I'm me and I put so much work in to be who I am, that a bitch just supposed to know better, and a bitch just supposed to be, you know, smart enough to choose me just because. But you got to start looking at it from the perspective of these bitches. Not every last one of them is punks. You know what I mean? You know, it's some of them that really want to thrive in the game, that really want to be happy, healthy, and wealthy in the game. But like I said, if you look at it from their perspective, a lot of them, most bitches in the game today, they see gentlemen in the game, and they don't really have a keen eye for the pimping. Like, they don't really have a keen eye to be able to separate game from lame and make a wise choice from that point. You dig? It's a lot of clever motherfuckers in the game that ain't real P's. It's a lot of sheep in wolves' clothing that's really deceiving these bitches, man. And I think us as P's, we expect too much from these bitches, in the sense of them being able to, you know, recognize suckers the way that we can recognize suckers, and then choose a real one. You dig? Because, I mean, to be real, you know, it's a lot of these suckers that's deceiving the pimping. You know what I mean? It's a lot of suckers that, you know, we shake hands with on a regular basis and fellowship with, that ain't got no business you know, being able to have that privilege, that honor to rub shoulders with the pimpin' when they a sucker, man. You know, a lot of us on one hand are just, you know, like too friendly, too welcoming to just everybody that claims to be a P, you know. And then that friendliness, it makes suckers feel justified in themselves, you know. It makes suckers feel equal. You know, just imagine, you know, you got this sucker ass nigga who don't know nothing about the game, who ain't got no respect for the game, who don't respect his fellow P's, but you know, us real ones is shaking hands with him. Us real ones is, you know, fellowshipping with him. We smoking with him and drinking with him and all that. Sharing game and chopping game with him. You know. So basically what I'm saying is